Hello, this is Vanessa from Celestial Soul Tarot, and welcome to your daily tarot reading. We'll take a look into the energies and see what's coming through. Right, as always, keep in mind, these readings are general. Okay, take only what resonates. Not every reading will be for you, okay? And keep an open mind. These readings can apply to any area of your life, okay? So we'll take a look into the overall theme here, see what message we have coming through today, right? What message do we have coming through as the overall theme, please? Overall theme, what message do we have coming through? Okay, so this is a career-focused reading. Looks like there's some opportunity here for growth or expansion, right? We do have beauty coming in here, right? So this could be for some of you, this could be something that is a beauty industry. It could be, aesthetically beauty. So maybe it's art, it's architecture, it's design related, maybe for some of you here, right? Maybe it has to do with makeup, maybe it has to do with health, right? Inner beauty. It doesn't have to be outer beauty, although it could be, right? Like makeup and exercising and health and food, right? But also working with inner beauty and maybe being a coach or like providing some guidance to people around self-esteem, right? So yeah, beauty can be a variety of energies, right? But this is a reflection type of energy. So as within, so without, the beauty that you see within yourself, it feels like there's a growth energy because this is more of a Venusian type of energy. And with the tree here and the green, it feels like there's this growth or seeing the value within yourself, knowing that you deserve better, a better career, you deserve a promotion, you deserve better pay, you deserve the career that you want, right? Something in that realm is what I'm picking up here. Although for some of you, it could actually be like a physical beauty type career. But I tend to like to look deeper, right? That's the whole point. Let's take a look into the runes, see what's coming through. We'll do a casting. What do we have coming in here? Okay. There we go. Yeah. Let's take a look here. So we do have a couple of the runes Merkstave, which means they are in the reverse position. Okay. So it's more of an internalized energy, or it could be a releasing or a blocking type of energy as well, right? Starting off in regards to the recent past, to look into some context. For some of you, there's a lack of action, a lack of motivation. Maybe you're not feeling inspired, right? For some of you, it's maybe even releasing or letting go of, or the thought of releasing yourself from a contractual type of energy, right, within a career. So thinking about leaving your job, maybe some of you aren't putting in as much work into your job as maybe your boss would want you to, or the fact that you're not giving it your all because you're not happy. Some of you may have separated yourself, maybe took a vacation or a holiday to figure out what it is that you want, what direction you want to take your career, right? And it does come across as valuing yourself and knowing that you deserve better in some way, shape, or form. And it could be like an imbalance of energies where maybe you're doing all the work and you're not getting any help, right? You're not getting rewarded for your efforts. It could be a variety of things, but let's take a look and see what we have here. Yeah, there's the moon, right? The deep emotional energy that's coming up to the surface here. There's fears, right? There's uncertainty. And it comes across because the moon in the tarot is ruled by Pisces, right? So this can be like a fantasy type energy for some of you where it's an illusion or, is this something that I want to do? Right, maybe this is change careers and do something else. Is it safe for me? Do I feel comfortable with the moon? Shifting a career, changing jobs, doing something different. Maybe some of you with the moon, it could even be wanting to work from home more often. Not everyone works from home. Maybe some of you want to have a home-based type of business, leaving a career that you've been at and doing your own thing, but there's uncertainty and you don't have all the, because there's, fragmented energy with the moon, right? It's reflecting the light of the sun. So you're getting bits and pieces of information and you're wondering whether or not this is a good idea, but it feels like there's a lack of energy on your part. I mean, there could be all kinds of secrets and uncertainty coming up to the surface here in regards to the people that you do work with, but you're not acting on that. You're not doing anything about it. You could just be opening up to starting to see people for who they are, right? Masks could start to come off. Illusions, delusions, and lies. I mean, we could go all day with this, but let's move on to the next energy here with the current situation, because it's telling me that you're still there, right? That stability, that security, right? You're still working where you're working, right? But you want to make changes. And this feels like the change within yourself, as within, so without, that this tower energy, right? The structure, the sense of stability and security. It's like you want to create a new foundation for yourself, maybe within a career path. Maybe some of you want to change careers altogether. Like I said, maybe it's a new job. Maybe you want to work for yourself. I mean, who knows? But what's coming through here is that you want to, it's almost like you want to stay where you are, but this energy, like I said, it's from within. There's a shakeup within yourself that you need to do something about it. Right? You need to make the change. You're the one who has to step up. You're the one who has to X, Y, Z, right? So that's the thing in the past here. It's like there's no action. You're not doing anything. There's uncertainty. But now I feel like for some of you, this could actually be something where it's an opportunity that is coming to you, something that is unexpected, something stable and secure that you've wanted, right? This is the home and family energy, but with a career energy, this could be an inclusive work environment where people are welcoming and they want you to work there. And it is healthy, right? Bringing me back to beauty and career and growth and expansion. There's an opportunity for you to do more, to learn more, to be more, to grow, right? Maybe there's like on-the-job training and all these types of things. And the people, like it's a community type of energy and they socialize and they have events and, maybe it feels like more of a community energy, but it's reflecting from within yourself. And so knowing that you deserve better and you're just, in the past, you're just kind of staying where you are and you're not happy. And there could be some people, like I said, that you're not trusting and your masks could be coming off and you're just choosing to stay where you are right now. In the past, something could unexpectedly show up as regards a new opportunity to provide you with the stability and security that you're looking for, right? So let's keep looking into this reading here as the challenge, right? I feel like you're coming out of the darkness. There is light at the end of the tunnel here as that challenge, right? Let's take a look. It's the very transformative type of energy here. Yeah, there's the Ten of Pentacles, knowing that you deserve better. And I feel some of you just aren't getting paid enough, or I mean, this isn't always about just money, obviously, right? It's the physical, tangible reality. It's that pop and chest of coins, but it comes down to bringing me back to not just the face value, of beauty and aesthetics in regards to your career. No, the deeper energy from what I'm getting is an opportunity to grow and expand your career, the type of work that you're doing, to learn more, to be more, right? And knowing that you want that for yourself. Right. So as within, so without, you're going to start attracting these opportunities here in the pop and chest of coins. The Ten of Pentacles is long-term commitment. Right. There's an opportunity to be within this. It feels like a new work environment. Maybe for some of you, this is an existing work environment that you're meant to break the mold and get out of because there could be something new to replace it. Right. But whatever this is for you as that change, I do feel like there's an opportunity here again because it feels like you've been restricted, right? Because this can also be like this family community type of energy. The Ten of Coins and the Ten of Pentacles, it's community. It's not just you, right? It's you and other people, you and groups of people, you and your coworkers and your bosses and those types of things. And so it does provide an opportunity for growth, right? And so for some of you here, it feels like you've been kind of maybe stuck within a situation here where again, we could see some dark energy and we're not really seeing things as clearly as we want them to be. But there could be an opportunity for a more inclusive work environment to maybe break out of where you currently are, because there is a long-term commitment available. And like I said, this transformative energy, it starts within yourself, knowing that you deserve this better opportunity because you want to learn and you want to grow and you want to evolve. And you're going to attract this into your life, right? So that's this growth that I'm telling you about in regards to that challenge, is to open yourself up to know that you can attract this, right? If you just have to, for some of you, it's changing your mindset, right? Getting out of that dark place. Let's take a look and see what we have coming through here as the hidden element. Yeah, there's the Empress, right? So some of you may not be seeing your value or your worth, but the hidden element that I'm getting is that these people that you're working with don't see that, right? There's a lack of light. So the light, this is one of the rune sets reversed, right? Typically it's this way, it's Kanaz. It's the rune of fire and light, but it's in the reverse position. So, I mean, not only, like I said, is there a lack of motivation, inspiration, and creativity, but because it's a light energy and it would be typically shining on you, it's not. So it's the hidden element is the fact that the people that you're with, they don't see your value. They don't see your worth. That light isn't being shining. It's not shining on you because it's not supposed to, right? It comes down to like a bigger picture energy, because if you were shining and you were in the light and you would be in an opportunity with these people, the situation where you would be growing and thriving and everything would be wonderful, but that's not where you're meant to be. This is an energy where you're out of alignment, right? So you're not meant to stay. I mean, maybe you're here to, it almost feels like a stepping stone, I think is what I want to say. It's a next step in your career, a next step in regards to working or learning something, right? There's a lot of learning and there's perhaps maybe some growth that was happening where you were, but it feels temporary. This is a temporary energy. This isn't some place that you're meant to stay and grow and evolve, because that light isn't shining on you, because it's not meant to. It's going to somewhere else, but not within this environment. And so because of that, you feel stifled. And again, there's that lack of growth and evolving and learning because you're not getting that opportunity to do so, right? Any sort of training that you want, you're not getting that, right? Or whatever this is for you. So let's take a look and see. I mean, for some of you, that mind shift set here would be within yourself, right? That you need to kind of shift the way that you feel about yourself, knowing that you deserve better instead of staying where you are because you feel like, well, you need that paycheck, right? Open yourself up to new opportunities, different places of work, seeing where you can improve in regards to new skills, right? Let's take a look and see what we have here. Is the help. What is the help coming through here? There is some movement. There is some progress coming in here, right? Yeah, there's the 10 of Cups. There's that happy home card. There's the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles showing up in this reading, right? Beautiful energy. 3 majors, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So again, there is movement and progress, and it does feel like, well, there's the Death card at the bottom of the deck here. Major changes, major endings, major shifts. Could be, like I said, it feels like an unexpected shift, perhaps within yourself, right? Opening yourself up, like I said, to a new direction, a new path within your career, the work that you're doing, to know that you deserve better, and a new opportunity to go somewhere else, right? Because 10 of Cups is an inclusive energy, bringing me back to this Othila, right? It's inclusive. People are friendly and they're happy and they go to events, right? This is you and other people. And so whether you're working in an office or a factory, or you have the opportunity for some of you to even work from home, that could be possible as well. For some, not all. But again, there is progress, there is movement, and possibly even definitely like a relocation type of energy within this direction, because of it feels like a new opportunity for you. Okay. And Birkenau here is the advice. This is that brand new beginning, that clean slate, that fresh energy. It's like the Fool, right? And there's a lot of water in it. It's emotional. It's going to bring you with a sense of happiness and fulfillment because you're finally able to get yourself off the ground from feeling stuck and trapped and in a box, and you're not learning and you're not growing. And like I said, some of you have just decided to give up because you just know that there's nothing where you are, but there's no opportunity coming to you, right? So that could be this energy also. Let's take a look and see what we have coming through here as the advice. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're rejected, you're unwanted, you're unloved. Some of you aren't seeing your value and your worth, right? We also have the Two of Wands, right? So there is this new direction, this new opportunity available for you. It is that fork in the road type of situation here. And it feels like for some of you, you have the opportunity to stay right where you are, stay limited, stay restricted, stay stuck in a situation where there's, depending on who you're working with or your kind of career path, the uncertainty, but it could also come across with the people, the type, your environment energy, right, is going to affect you. Maybe you're being with the moon here, especially it's ruled by Pisces. It could be an energy of being ignored, being ghosted, misunderstandings. No one's talking to you, right? It could be, it could be, like I said, like it's illusions and delusions and lies and secrets and, right. And for some of you here, it's like you've just kind of had enough, but you feel like you don't know what else to do. So I do feel like whether this is something, for some of you, it starts always within yourself, that shift, that mindset that you deserve better, that it's time for you to grow and break out of that box. It feels like a liberation type of energy as well for you to, and it feels like maybe you have applied to some of these places, but it almost feels like you've kind of let it up and let it go with the Pisces, with the moon, right? You've applied to maybe who knows how many jobs and you let it go, right? This is someone who's releasing force and opening up to what's meant to happen. And so because of that, in the recent past, I feel like the sudden opportunities kind of come knocking on your door, figuratively speaking, of course, right? Where again, it's a new solid opportunity here, long-term commitment, happiness, fulfillment, not just financially, of course, like it feels like a long-term energy, but it's within the community. It's a community energy, inclusivity. You get along, you fit in, it feels good, it's welcoming, right? And it feels like I said, with this growth energy, with the Empress, for some of you, you're not being seen, you're not being noticed, you're not recognized. That value, nobody sees that within like your boss or your coworkers. For some of you, it's like your light is out, right? That your light is out. And so because of that, you're like, it's a dull energy. You're showing up to work just to show up. You're physically there, but you're emotionally detached. You have no fire. You're not excited to show up to work, right? So, it's a variety of energies, but what's hidden here is the fact that there is this opportunity within you to shine your light and to grow and evolve. And it feels like it's in a different environment here, right? So again, this is what's helping you, is that there's this new opportunity that's going to shift you into a new direction. But this advice here is that this brand new beginning is available for you, but it comes across as someone who needs to see their value and worth. And the fact that maybe some of you are just being rejected. You're unwanted, you're being ignored, you're being overlooked, again, because of your value, right? For some of you, you're getting underpaid. For some of you, you live paycheck to paycheck, right? Let's be honest here, especially in these days, right? Maybe you're getting paid the same amount you were 10 years ago. Who knows, right? At the end of the day, the economy has changed and shifted, and for some of you, you're living paycheck to paycheck, and so you can't anymore. So it's opening yourself up to releasing yourself from a lack mentality, right? And the fact that there is an opportunity here for you. You just have to open yourself up. And maybe for some of you here, it could be one of these opportunities that you applied for and you let it go because you didn't think it was coming back around or it was going to come to you at all. But maybe there was some sort of delays on their part, and they're finally, suddenly, unexpectedly making some changes and shifts, right? And within that work environment, that job, and so they're finally coming to you, right? So yeah, that's what's coming through here. And again, this is exciting, and there is an opportunity here for the person that I'm talking to, but it all starts within your own shift and realizing that for some of you, you're just not wanted. And, you're not meant to be in the spotlight where you are, because again, if you were, you're meant to stay there for longer. That whole part of you, this is a stepping stone. See it as a stepping stone, as an opportunity to move from a temporary situation to long-term commitment. And that's exactly what this is. And to shift your mindset out of lack, right, into, you're not just surviving, you're going to be thriving. Okay. So this is what I have for you here. I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you found this reading helpful.